All right, so we have a rapper named Lexii Alijai. She's 21 years of age. She passed away Wednesday on New Year's Eve, and it's very sad, just to hear about this young woman that passed away. We don't know what's the huge circumstance that led to her death, but doing a little more research on this individual, she was coming up in the game. She made like 2 albums. She produced 2 albums. The first album in 2015 was Joseph's Coat. On the second album she had was called Growing Pains. And she did various interviews. She was pretty much rising up to fame. She was with Grammy nominated singer Kalani, and she tweeted saying, she was very, very sad about what happened, and man, it's just crazy. And life is crazy when she stated that, they said don't question God, but why you gotta take my baby? And I believe one of her family members said that, but man, it's crazy. And just hearing about this young woman had her whole life ahead of her, and it's completely gone into the mist. But man, I just hope it's not like drug related or anything, man. You're 21 years of age. You should be like very vibrant, very healthy, just going on and just pursuing your career. I remember she made a powerful statement in one of the interviews here. I believe it was on 95.3, and he was like just saying like just don't. She signed to like some record label. Some record label trying to conduct some business with her and want her to sign like a few year deal with $60,000. She was like, I'm not worth a $60,000 artist. And I'm like, you're not. You're probably worth millions, billions. I mean, like at the end of the day, someone should not put a price on you, how much you are worth. We're infinite, but I understand that as you got to have some type of salary cap. But that's when she was really getting some inspiration to start independent. And a very smart lady, man. Remind me of my sister, bro, like her complexion and everything. This is kind of why I kind of hit home a little bit, man. Just seeing like just hearing about a lot of young people dying, especially artists, man. I remember, rest in peace to Auntie Staples. He died January 1st, 2018. It's funny how you talk to an individual and you conversating with them, and a few months later, they just gone. You're like, dang, especially at a young age. You just having that best interaction with them, and you really close to them, and they just vanish. You like, wow, man. And it's so sad. It's really sad, man. This young woman, we don't know, like, of course, where her soul's going to go or anything. It's up to God to determine that. I believe that, I haven't listened to none of her music, so I don't know what's her general direction, what type of music that she wanted to produce or message that she wanted to play across, in the world and display. But it seemed like she was a genuine young woman, the way she carried herself in interviews, and she just wanted, to be successful. I mean, she was 21 years of age, and it's I think she has a family of musician as well, so I mean, she was just utilizing her talent that the Lord has given her. And music, it can take you just anywhere in the world, man. You can use it for bad, you can use it for good, man. And music is a very powerful frequency. It's a very powerful, like, you can inscribe instruments and messages, and you can have the ability to get people to move and worship different things, man. It's a very hypnotic thing, and a lot of these music labels know that. They know that music is very powerful, something that you keep listening to every single day, and every now and then it gets embedded into your subconscious mind, man. So this is why it's important to listen to like positive music or inspirational type messages, because it's gonna get in your psyche. Then you're gonna start challenging things, and it's gonna shape your reality, things that you really want to do in life. And that's why I kind of felt like she was in a good profession, but we don't know if any type of business deals didn't really go right. But Kalani tweeted, says, I keep typing and backspace, and you knew what you meant to me. Everyone knew what you meant. You were so special, bro. It's kind of weird calling somebody bro, but I seen you fight through it all. I seen you thug it out like Lex. I'm gonna miss you so bad. You was about to get everything you always talked about. Rip my baby. I love you, Lex. Pharrell. Yeah, it's gone. I mean, it's hard to pick up your mat and keep walking though. But man, it's a really sad thing. I hope they really understand, do an autopsy and confirm what led to her death. I just pray it's not any type of drug related thing. But I mean, she seemed healthy during her interview, so I mean, it could be anything. But just pray that they get to the bottom line of what happened. How this young woman just lost her life like this. So I just want to pay respects to Lexii Alijai. Never heard of the woman, but I just felt like this was kind of appropriate to report this news here, man. And yeah, so this is your boy Young Link. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. It's very sad. Condolences to the family. Long live Lex. I'm out. Deuces.